Welcome to Joy Tales at Little Step Stories, Episode 16, Taiga's Revenge. In the previous story, we saw that Taiga got injured with the axe, and now he's all set to take revenge with Aya. Let's see what happens. Injured and angry, Taiga set out to take revenge. He headed straight towards Mumba's forest. Meanwhile, Team Aya were just feeling happy that they saved the forest. And since Aya was blessed with superpower, it seemed as if the safety was no longer a matter of concern. Little did they imagine what could go wrong. Taiga was about to enter Mumba's forest. As soon as the birds saw Taiga, they started chirping, sensing danger. Peru the parrot flew to inform Mumba. He thought Taiga would attack other animals. But Taiga had only Aya on his mind. When Taiga ran past the other animals without hurting or chasing anyone, they all realized he was here with just one purpose. There was no match to Taiga's speed. Peru knew he could not fly as fast and that Taiga would reach before him. There was a chaos in the jungle, but Aya was unaware of the approaching attack. She lay peacefully under a tree. Taiga did not know where Aya could be, so decided to slow down and let Peru take over. He very well knew Peru would fly straight to Mumba, and that's where Aya could be. But Aya was alone. Mumba was in his den, asleep. Taiga realized Mumba and Aya were not together when he saw Peru just with Mumba. So he started looking for Aya, and he saw the giraffes run in other direction than other animals. He knew they were going to Aya and decided to follow them quietly. Soon Taiga knew where Aya was, but now even Aya knew Taiga was around. We don't have to worry, right? Aya has the power. She can take care of herself, said Peru. Yes, she certainly can. But we still need to be around, just in case. Let's go, said Mumba. Aya did not know where Taiga would come from, so she focused on any movement she heard around her. She had the power, but she was scared. And fear is not good for a fight. As soon as she heard some leaves rustle, she assumed it was Taiga and called for the cyclonic winds. Because she was scared, it took her a while to focus. And unless she focuses, even the winds don't listen. For a moment she panicked as she thought she has lost her power. She made a mistake. She called for the winds to rise, but could not guide the winds. A swirl of wind emerged around her. She fell and hurt her head. Aya, the wind girl, now lay unconscious, and Taiga found his right time to attack. Mumba was still a bit away. Taiga stepped forward towards Aya and lay his foot on her. Just then, to his surprise, came another enemy of Aya. You can't have her that easily. You don't even belong in this jungle. She is my prey, exclaimed Leo. I found her first. She is my prey, said Taiga. Only a fight can decide that now, said Leo. Aya laid unconscious between two of her enemies, Taiga and Leo.